Hey guys, I hope you're all well. So I was asked to review a pushchair as part of being on the Mamas and Papas Parent Approved panel. Obviously bear in mind Inayah is now 1.5, so when a baby's newborn and all the functions you look for then is very, very different to what you look for when they're kind of at the toddler age. I had 5 core criteria. Based on all of those, going into a Mamas and Papas store, sitting Inayah in every single one and pushing her around, finally came to the conclusion that the Armadillo City2 was the one for me. When the child gets a bit older, sometimes some pushchairs, they can be really congested, and I made a point of making sure Inayah can comfortably sit inside the pushchair with her jacket, and I felt with the Armadillo City2, even though it's such a slimline pushchair, she actually fit in it really comfortably. She wasn't too tall, she was just chilling in that pushchair, so I was really happy with that. Really nice and spacious for the child. Even though it's slimline, it's like an illusion. Just can't do heavy pushchairs. I feel like it's not only heavy to carry, but also when you're actually pushing it, I can really feel it when it's weighty. So that kind of lightweight and just really versatile, that was exactly the pushchair I needed. And this buggy is so nice and lightweight. I mean, there's hardly any weight to it. I would actually question whether it's heavier than my daughter. In terms of the look, I really want that kind of chic, classy look, and this definitely had a really nice understated look. I tend not to go for black pushchairs, but I'll be honest, the other 2 colours weren't really working for me. Love the black, pick that up. Living in London, it just looks the part. It really needed to be a good space saver. When you actually fold the pushchair, it folds really, really small. I was so impressed with the size, and also when you're actually walking around with it, it's so slim. It could actually be 2 together and you'd very comfortably be able to walk down the pedestrian routes. It's really nice and slimline, so I love that about it. Oh my goodness, I would basically say this pushchair is like a mini Akara. The Akara was a little bit heavy for me, but it was beautiful. This is like a mini version of that. The fold is exactly the same, if not easier, because obviously it's more lightweight. As I folded it, put it into the car, holding Inayah, I just thought, sorted. Like perfect buggy. I was so happy with it. Inside the pushchair, I also grabbed a changing bag because again, Inayah is getting older. The one we had was quite babyish, the white clean material and that kind of thing. So I wanted to upgrade all of that, and I opted for the bowling style changing bag in chestnut. And I'll explain why I went for the bowling style changing bag. And there's 3 top criteria. Honestly, I love the colour, I love the material. It just felt so nice and expensive. As soon as I saw it, I thought, that's the one. Really liked it. Like where I had the black pushchair as well, having a bit of colour to the changing bag, but not overly different, really added something to the overall look. Had so many pockets for snacks, you had pockets for the changing mat, but a separate zip bag, which was ideal for me because I think wipes is the one thing I keep going for, so having that in a separate bag that I can just really quickly get out was ideal for me. Even emergency pockets at the front, which is perfect for me to like just things that I really quickly want to reach. I actually like the fact that it's not within the bag, so for example, if I ever just wanted to go out and not take the changing bag, I could just pick that up and put it into my bag. If I was taking the car and I didn't particularly want a bag, I could just take that and not need anything else. Really happy with both my new products. Thank you so much, Mamas and Papas.